Greetings and salutations, I'm your quirky artist, Heini Mika. I'm back with another makeup video. I know there has been many of these, but that is really what I want to focus on right now. Makeup and makeup looks. You read the title, so today we are doing an Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have a little bit of experience with her products. I use the Dipbrow. You seen me use this before, yeah. So it's the Dipbrow, the gel on my brows. Then I love this one. This is the black gel liner. This is absolutely fantastic. And then I also got the Dream Glow Kit, which is a highlighter palette, and it's in a very bad shape. And I use this yellow color today to highlight, but basically that is it. I haven't used any of her other products. I know her palettes I suppose exceptional. People really enjoy her palettes, and especially now because she's doing a lot of collaborations with influencers. I haven't got any of those. It's just they just never really spoke to me, even though I tried the formulas and what else at Sephora. Yeah, they just really didn't speak to me at all. And now that this Riviera palette that came out, I think it was this year, was it last year, 2019 or early 2020, I suppose. I saw this one and I thought it was cute. So when I had a look at the color story, I'll remove this. Oh, that's cute. So when I had a look at the color story, again, didn't really speak to me. I was like, to me this doesn't say Riviera. I mean, what my idea of Riviera was at that time. However, so now I saw this at the Sephora in Catania, and since now I have been to the Riviera, the French Riviera, I figured that okay, this is gonna be like such a cute like tie-in to my Riviera vacation, and like you can see I'm wearing a similar top. So I picked it up and I'm like, okay, so now it's a good time for me to get into the ABH game and see what this is all about. You see me use mostly Charlotte Tilbury or Jeffree Star Cosmetics on my channel because I enjoy those makeups, because they are very glamorous, they're also very colorful, so that's kind of my jam. But yeah, so let's get to this. I'm very curious to see what the formula is like and how it's gonna blend and what I can create with this, because I want to do like a Riviera inspired makeup look. So let's get to it. Alright, so I already primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and so let's get to the palette. I'm looking at the colors and the names and everything, and I'm like, I'll get to this in a minute once I start blending, but I guess okay, I'm gonna go to Coastline. I'm gonna start with Coastline. And yeah, so the thing is that I'm looking at these colors and these names, and I was kind of like, how is this supposed to be Riviera again? Like, there is Seychelles, there is Palermo, there is Bahamas, there is Copana. Without, you know, without taking a closer look, like you see this, at least in my case, I think about the French Riviera. However, Palermo is not in French Riviera. Palermo is here in Sicily. Seychelles is obviously in Africa. So I'm like, okay, what does Palermo or the Bahamas have anything to do with the French Riviera? And that's when Vincent actually said that actually Riviera, apparently Riviera is an Italian word, and it just means coastline, apparently. I didn't check, I believe my husband. So I was like, well, okay, in that case it makes sense, but to me this is now false advertising, because I thought I'm buying a French Riviera inspired palette. Wow. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how this works. This, like, the pigment is beautiful, the pigment is gorgeous, a lot of color payoff. It blends beautifully. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm very pleasantly surprised actually. And the next color I'm gonna take is gonna be Palermo. I think I'm gonna play with the pinks one. So next one is gonna be Palermo. But yeah, definitely I would have stuck with the French Riviera stuff. In terms of the colors, I mean, oh wow. I'm like, I didn't even go that, oh gosh, I didn't even go that hard, and you can see like, okay, so it's need to be gentle. Like you can see even Coastline is like, there's a lot of fallout. Okay, need to be gentle, I suppose, and this is not even like, I didn't go in like, Arr! Okay, need to be careful with this. Okay, so, oh, that's beautiful. So now this is gonna be more like a Riviera sunset. Okay, this is gonna be my French Riviera sunset look, I suppose. Where was I? So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the colors. I guess if you wanna do like just like a Coastline inspired, then okay, you have a lot of earthy tones here. You have a pop of blue, you have a little bit of yellow, and the very bright pink for the Bahamas. I've never been, so there is that. But Seychelles I have been to. I'll link the first episode in my 2-part series in the card. So Seychelles, yeah, definitely I think that's the color of Seychelles. So yeah, when I think about the ocean, the Indian Ocean in Seychelles, that was, yeah, beautiful experience. So yes, correct, Seychelles, that beautiful blue is gorgeous. Palermo, this red one, I guess when I think about Palermo and Sicilia, I think about oranges, I think about lemons. Monte Carlo, I think Monte Carlo should have been Inheritance, this kind of like, because Monte Carlo is like, that's all where the millionaires and billionaires go to. Put my Riviera Mermaid, which I filmed in Monte Carlo, up in the card. And Cannes, okay, Cannes, purple, royalty, okay, sure, whatever. But yeah, so my experience of the French Riviera, Saint-Tropez, Cannes and Monte Carlo, this palette doesn't say French Riviera to me, like I said, which is fine, because that's not what this is supposed to be. This is just supposed to be Coastline inspired palette. So next I'm gonna take Inheritance. So it's our the beautiful yellow, the golden color. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. My experience with French Riviera was very positive. I put my Get Ready With Me in Saint-Tropez in the card. Really enjoyed all of them, Saint-Tropez, Cannes and Monte Carlo. Beautiful places. I would definitely 100% go back. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living there actually, like spending a whole summer in Cannes or yeah, Saint-Tropez. Or even Monte Carlo, even though Monte Carlo is very small, you guys. But a gorgeous place, and I'm looking at the thing and like, wow. I get it now, like why people are so delighted with Anastasia with her palette. Would I buy the other ones that are still available? No, because like I said, they don't speak to me like at all. So whatever is gonna be her next palette, I'm gonna put something in the inner corner. So whatever is gonna be her next palette, I'll take a look, because now the product is fine. Like yeah, it's beautiful. The colors work. Again, the color story, I'll rethink that. But otherwise, as a my first impression of this is that yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a good product. I could work with Cannes. I'm gonna work with Cannes. I want to see how this is gonna go, because Palm would be such an obvious choice to go into the inner corner. But I think I'm gonna go with Cannes. So let's see how is this gonna go, because it might actually turn into burgundy. Oh, okay, well done. I'm happy with this. Good choice. And that's gorgeous. Like look at that purple. Like it doesn't even, like, you know, with sometimes certain eyeshadows, even if it's dark, you put it on top of a color that wouldn't necessarily complement it. It just it literally vanishes into the eyeshadow that is like that's underneath. But wow, That's delightful. It's like it's literally, yeah, just goes on top seamlessly. Whoa. And then to highlight, I'm like, I don't have a choice. Like I would have to use Sails, which is the white one here. But I don't really want to put like white with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Dream Glow Kit and I'm gonna take the yellow one from here because it's not so overbearing. I'm gonna take, oh!
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Now, okay, we are gonna go back to Inheritance and we are gonna put it in the inner corner, obviously. And now I just need to figure out what I wanna do with the lash line. So the thing is, like with makeup and with colors, like you need to choose colors that obviously complement each other, but don't be afraid to be bold. Don't be afraid to experiment. And now I'm like, because it's red, so technically something to complement it should be something like a brown. I could go with Yard. Yard would be beautiful. I could go with Palm, obviously. Even Cans, but because I also want to try as many colors as I can. Like already I'm like, if you enjoy these colors, do buy this palette. Like already it's thumbs up from me. So if you were thinking about if you should buy Anastasia Beverly Hills, if it's something that like you were like me, that it's like didn't really speak to you, or you didn't know about the colors or the payoff, or the like whatever you tried on Sephora, like was kind of like undecided. If there is an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that comes out that you are really like, oh, I would like that, but I'm not sure if I enjoy the product itself, from my side, I do enjoy this. So if Anastasia would come up with a palette that would be for me like 100%, I'm like, yes, this is it, this is my palette, I would buy it based on what I have experienced here today. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna take Mediterranean. I'm gonna take Mediterranean, this one, and put it in the lash line. This works for me. This is something that I enjoy, very, very colorful makeup. But also, yeah, just want to show you guys that even though I have red, that's kind of, Coastline is kind of orange, so I have red, orange, purple and blue, you can make them work. Because in theory, like, this really shouldn't work that well. But I make it work. So I don't wanna, this video is already getting so long, so what I'm gonna do next is, so I'm gonna line my eyes with the gel brow. I think this is just Jet. So this is called Jet, and this is the her black gel liner. So I'm gonna line my eyes. I'm also gonna do my mascara and my yeah, that's it. Like I do the normal mascara stuff. You have seen this in my previous videos. It's still the Kush mascara and it's still the push-up mascara. So I'm gonna finish the eyes and then get back to you, alright?
You get the idea.
Alright, so that is that. I lined my waterline. This is the Lancome Kohl pencil in black. And then finally it's the lipstick. I'm kind of like, like what I wanna do about the lipstick. It's December already, so I kind of want to do the holiday glam, I guess. I'm like, I'm very happy with the look. Like this is like, I'm like, yay me! Like I had no idea honestly what to do with this palette. Honestly, I was kind of looking at it. I'm like, what am I gonna do with these colors? Well done, well done. I did something that actually people might actually like. People, not only me. Other people may actually enjoy this makeup look too, so let me know if you enjoy this. So I'm like, I have, this is Dolce & Gabbana, this is the amethyst, this is something amethyst, bright amethyst. So this would be, oh okay, it will be kind of very dramatic actually. And then I have, this is Dior, this is their holiday collection, so this is shimmery red, so 72. So there we go. And like, look, this is so gorgeous. Look at those snowflakes. I'm like, can you focus, please? Little snowflakes. Oh, like that's so adorable. This is it, and like I said, I'm happy with the look. It's cute. I mean, it's kind of festive. It's a little bit more out there, but I'm happy, and I'm happy with the palette. Like, definitely I would buy more of their products, her products. If there is another palette that really like speaks to me, I'd be more than happy to pick up you know, that palette if it was more up my alley. But if there is if there are her other palettes are speaking to you, but you are not quite sure if you would enjoy the product itself, I would say just go for it. You're not gonna be disappointed. The colors are fantastic. There is there's a fallout, but I mean, what to do in terms of like the value you get for your money. I would say go for it. Like her based on this Riviera palette, her eyeshadows are quite flawless. So definitely, yeah, just go for it. You're not gonna be disappointed if you have been thinking about if you would enjoy her products. So definitely pick one up if you wish. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in my next video, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you next time. Ciao, bye.